Hey, what's up, everyone? This is kiodiekin. So many of you have been asking me to give you an update about the Titan 2 gaming device. Just a little bit of quick information and a little quick recap about what this device is capable of. It's very similar to the Chronos Max and Chronos Zen. It is a gaming adapter, a gaming controller adapter that allows you to emulate other controllers. So if you guys have been following this channel, I do a lot of retro gaming. You guys are familiar with emulation. Well, all this device does is emulate other controllers and allows you to add other programmable scripts and macros. And the Chrono Zen and the Titan 2 are not the only devices that are capable of doing this. I know there's been a lot of backlash about these gaming devices, but there are plenty of gaming keyboards like your Razer, Corsair, Logitech gaming keyboards that are very similar, capable to do the same thing. And so I think the last time I made a video, we kind of discussed a little bit that these devices aren't being made anymore. They aren't readily available. That is directly with the company. So I believe it was a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, someone commented, and I think I kind of made maybe a quick update. But yes, you can officially get these on Amazon directly. As you can see, they've gone up in price a little bit. They used to be about $80 or $90. Now you can get the Titan 2, the brand new models, for $119 to $114. And if I am correct, I do believe these also come included with Bluetooth. I believe the other Bluetooth adapters that were sold separately from the Titan 2 used to cost about 30 bucks, something of that nature. But these are great gaming devices. In fact, even though I love my Chrono Zen, there are situations where I need to default to a Titan 2 to make some videos or just kind of showcase what these devices can do. If you guys remember, a few years ago, I made a video on the Micro Center Atari Fight Stick, and then there was also another solo unit that they sent me to review at that time. Well, the only one that was compatible to work with it was the Titan 2. Now, there isn't one end-all be-all solution, I will admit that. Reason being is because, remember, the Chrono Zen, for example, only works with official controllers. The Chronos Max used to be a little bit more generic, where it would work with third-party controllers. And then, of course, the Chrono Zen came along, and it only works with official controllers, which I could definitely understand why. However, it kind of ran into some situations where, if you're trying to mod an arcade unit or use something different just to make sure that your joysticks would work, well, lo and behold, that's why you have devices like the Titan 2. These are a little bit more receptive of third-party controllers than some of the other unique devices that are out there. In fact, if you guys didn't know this, a lot of Xbox controllers that are labeled as Xbox or something, even though you may see the insignia on it, they are not official controllers. The only thing that makes a controller official is I would say the PCB or the game encoder inside of the controller itself. In fact, you can have an official controller, like even a fight stick, rip that sucker out, put a generic one in there, and then of course it is no longer official. So again, the benefit of this is the Titan 2 they are phenomenal gaming devices. A lot of you will use these things for your Call of Duty, some other games, but these have more than enough uses, guys, other than using it for Call of Duty and aim assist and headshots. I primarily use it so I don't have to go out and buy a controller for every specific gaming device. I can use it to integrate it, and then of course I can use it to test other gaming controllers, particular fight sticks that are on the market, and use it with my retropie and other gaming devices that are out there. So these are available, as you can see right now. You can get this one, for example, for $119.99. Works for Xbox, PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation TV, and other micro USBs. Now, I haven't tried it with the PlayStation. Well, actually, no, I did try this with the PlayStation 5. I believe it does work with that based on my last video. And then, of course, also, I think I use this with the Switch as well, like an actual verifiable test. But again, some of these things may be hit and miss based upon the actual encoder types or the PCB types of the controller you're using, because they're all different. And again, that's one reason why I kind of respect Chrono Zen for doing it because there's just way too many controllers out there. I've even ran into it working with images with retropie where it may say an Xbox controller. It looks like an Xbox, but it's really something else. So as you can see here, you can customize this controller layout accordingly with your needs, games, exclusive mods, and so forth. And then, of course, you can also hook up some additional adapters to it as well. Allow Bluetooth-enabled controllers to be used wirelessly with the Titan 2. USB wireless adapters are also provided. So as you can see here, we should have, I believe this, because I know I have the original Titan 2. I don't have this version of it because the version that I have, I think I had to buy like a $30 Bluetooth adapter in order for it to work, but I don't even think they sell those anymore. So that's why you guys have to get the new Titan 2 in order for it to work. But, you know, nevertheless, just wanted to give you guys this quick update about this phenomenal gaming adapter. Again, I've used this for some of my arcade fight sticks, some of the other devices that are out there on the market where the Chrono Zen won't read. So you guys will be in good hands getting something like this, especially if you're into arcade modding and you want to use something else besides a Chrono Zen, because this will work with third-party controller adapters, unless of course they've done some recent firmware updates or something of that nature. You guys know this is the kind of product that can be updated continuously, but they should work for you for the most part. So like and subscribe. I will catch you guys later. Just wanted to keep you updated in terms of what this device comes with. Again, this comes with the Titan 2 gaming device. You have your high quality micro USB cable, 1.3 feet in length. Again, I believe this takes USB-C. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It's a high-quality micro USB. I'm sorry, but I thought I saw a USB-C on here adapter as well. And then, of course, too, this only takes in one controller, so you can only use this for one controller, guys. I know in the past, people thought you could use two controllers with it because there's two USB ports. No, it's one in, one out. One is the reading controller. So let's say if I'm hooking this up to PlayStation, the PlayStation controller would go here in the middle. I'm sorry, on the one on the left, and then the controller that you want to use, let's say your Xbox, would be the one on the right. So it would be the emulatable controller, and then the controller you're actually using for that system, feeding in to the gaming system of your choice. So I hope that helps. I will catch you guys later. You guys have a great weekend. I'll be back with some additional videos, mods, and tutorials. I know the content's being a little slow here on the channel. That's because I've been doing a lot of in-depth research, studying, and all that other hobby jazz. So I will catch you guys later. Peace out. Bye-bye.